Hi everyone's Pokemon Moshi is another Pokemon TCG live deck profile. Sorry, not deck profile, but it is also a Path to the Peak grind. So we're going to try and grind to the Path to the Peak. I know we've only got a few days left. We want to try and get to at least Alakazam rank. We're in the Houndoom rank at the minute. Oh, sorry. And yeah, put that down like that. And yeah, so we are using Lilli, of course. This is a great attacker. It can hit for 230 damage, and all you have to do is just put an energy from this Pokemon to your hand. And it does 230. It's really good. 260, and it hits weakness for Charizard. That's the main thing. And it's a good attacker as well. It can do 230. You are using Arceus, Giratina, Bibarel, Skwovet. Pretty much the same deck I was using, and I was winning win streaks and everything else. Where we are at the minute, I don't know where we are. We're currently on a 1-win streak. I was doing some deck testing, so yeah. So let's climb the ladder. We've got 3. We're currently here. We want to hit here by the end of the stream, just so we can get to our best. Because I think it shows us our best. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay, so let's get into it. Right. Okay, so let's see. Orange Mon Good. Orange Mon Good. Hi. Nice Charizard coin though. Alright, so he's flipping. Is he going to get heads? Anything else? We'll see. Yeah, we'll go first. It's fine. Doesn't really matter really too much with this deck because we don't need Battle VLP passes because we only need a few Pokemon. We don't need actually anything. And that's not a very good hand. So hopefully we'll get a reshuffle and we'll get an Arceus to start off with. That would be nice. It'll probably be a Bibarel. Oh, we got 2 Mulligan. Really? Giratina. Unfortunately. Okay, we would have liked an Arceus, but still. Well, it looks like we're playing against, surprise, surprise, a Charizard deck. Don't get me wrong, I love Charizard. Charizard's OP. Charizard is, you know, he's the OG Pokemon, and I'm an OG Pokemon player. So, yeah. We all love it. I am still really eagerly waiting for the 151 collection. I'm pretty sure it's going to come to TCG Live. I don't see why it shouldn't. So we need that, of course. And we're going to need to have... Well, we need a Lilli as well, but we need some draw power. So, let's choose Lilli or that. If they get set up, it could be a problem. But we need to be able to draw. So, okay. So we have Switch, we have that. Escape Rope's not going to do much of a difference here, so that's fine. We can go Psychic Energy here. And we're going to end the turn. Yeah, so Lilli is fantastic against this Pokemon. Even if we knock out, say, a Charmander, a Charizard, and we go 2 prices up, it still can't knock out the Lilli. It's still 260. The Charizard prize rank up in attack power, because don't forget it does 180 at the start for no prizes taken. Your opponent. This is your opponent's taking prizes. So when your opponent's taking no prizes, it's 180. When I take 1, it's 210. When I take 2, it's 240. When I take 3, it's 370. When I take 4, it's 300. And I take 5, it's 330. So that's the max damage they can do. And why did you do... Oh, because you beat for Choice Belt. Right. Okay, fair enough. So, we can go Judge. Not too bad. Arceus, and that. Okay. So we want a double turbo. So I'd say that we need a support. No, we got Bibarel. We don't need support. A path would be good, actually. We got plenty of paths though. So if we do that and a Bibarel, so we go double turbo there, Bibarel there, draw for 2, Giratina. Okay, so we can go Giratina, that, and we'll go 180 and accelerate to Giratina. 1, 2, 3. We'll just go 1, 2, 3. And that's one Charmander down. So now they're doing 210, which is still not enough to knock out this Arceus. So we need to start knocking out for... We'd ideally like to knock out this Arceus as well. He's probably already got the Arceus ready. And if you are just tuning in, don't forget to comment down below what you think of the meta at the minute, how your day is, how the meta is going. Are you enjoying TCG? Are you finding any bugs at the minute? Because I have found 1 or 2 here and there. Especially the most annoying one is when you're in the main screen and all the buttons at the top, you know, where it shows you like home and deck and everything, disappears. And the only way to get rid of it is either close it down, or if you're already in your deck, do a test match and then it brings it back when you concede and bring it back. It's a bit of a nightmare. Oh, you want to challenge me, Zero? Okay, all right. After this match, I'll challenge you. What's your... Do you want to send me a challenge? I've never actually done it before. So, can you send me an invite for it after I finish this match? And then I'll play it. You're probably going to beat me, knowing you. Which deck do you want me to use, though? Do you want me to use this one, or do you want me to use a different one? Let me know. Song. Alright, so they're going to go Charizard. Yeah, Charizard. So. Yes, you always have to give your best. That's the whole point. You got to give your best. Do you want me to keep this same deck and what I'm using now, or something else? And if there's anyone else watching who wants to challenge me away. It's always good practice. You can only get better and learn from mistakes. Okay, so he can do 200 with his Arceus. He actually chose to charge up his Arceus over his Charizard, but Charizard only needs 2 energies, so it's really easy just to go bum bum bum. Now he's going to go for the Pidgey and probably the Charmander, and probably 1 energy. Any money? Yep. Oh no, he didn't go for the Charmander though. He went for the 2 energies and the Pidgeot. Okay, so he's using the Pidgeot engine with the Arceus, which is standard Charizard deck now, pretty much. See, I could play with my secret deck that I'm actually building. Well, I've pretty much built it. I've just got to get 1 or 2 cards, and I can use it in the actual leagues. So that's what I'm going to be doing soon. You just got rid of Path and that, which is interesting. To get what? Because you must have a rare candy. That's 200. We can nuke this Arceus. We don't really want to. We want to nuke the Charizard, to be honest. Artisan. I can use Artisan. I've got Skwovet. What else have I got in the deck? Another boss, 3 judges, Switch, Turbo, and that. I've placed quite a few double turbos, to be honest. Okay. Right. Do we want to knock this out, or do we want to put some damage on this Charizard? If we put the Charizard on there, we can knock that out, but then it'll be doing It'll be doing 270 damage. And he could boss that up. Everything else. Okay, so we are going to put the energy there. We are going to boss this up. Okay. We are going to Skwovet it first. Let's see what we get. Okay. And we're going to draw. So we got a Lost Vacuum and a Lilli. So we want a Lilli. We want to get rid of this Artisan. So they can't use that. We don't want them to use that. And we're going to retreat. Yeah. We're going to put Chop. And we're going to do Lost Impact. 280. And we're just going to get rid of this double turbo here. Okay, so we've put some damage on them, and yeah, we know we can one hit the Arceus. That's a guaranteed. We might save that for last. We can accelerate the Arceus. Just need to find a double turbo. We have got a double turbo there. We've discarded, and we've got another 2 in the deck. We've just got to find it. So they can do 210 to this at the minute. As it stands, they do 210. And the thing is, now they've got 2 Pokemon we can knock out, but we just need to knock out extra. Okay. So. Okay. We have an energy and that. So. Let's have a. We can go. That. Nest dash. Come on, baby. Half. Incisors. Vengeful Punch and that. It's not enough to knock you out, is it? Put it on you anyway. We have an Iono and we have a Switch. The Switch would be nice to knock out that, but we haven't got the energies attached to said Arceus, and that's all pending on the attack. So, Switch, you, Iono. I know I'm going to give him more cards, but it's fine. We got an energy and an Arceus. Okay. All we can do is switch. They can still attack and knock this out. Should have gave the Skwovet up, to be honest. But I think I will, actually. I'm going to have to. Unfortunately, that's all I can do. Monkeys. Oh, you still there, Song? You still getting your deck ready to fight me? Okay. Artisan. Pidgey. Nest Ball. Charmander, probably. Okay. So I'm going to lose my Skwovet. Alright? I know that. Instead of really attacked with Arceus when I had Arceus there, bossed it up and done 180. Then accelerated the Lilli, and then done that. Alright, so another Charmander probably. Another Charmander. So at the minute, this is interesting. We're going for... yeah. I've really misplayed this, I think. He's 1 off, really. 10 off damage. It's taken 4 prizes, taken that. I think I've lost this. If we knock this out, he'll get a Pidgey up, guaranteed, more than likely. So let's stash Arceus. Yeah, lost. Simple as that, lost. Yeah. It's Roshi Clan. One sec. I'll show you. Roshi Clan. Roshi Clan. If you want to send me an invite, I don't know how it works. I think it's the friends thing. So, I lost in that one. Do you want to send me the invite? Ah. Yes. Is that you? Done. Right, so I can just challenge a friend now. Okay. What deck do you want me to use? I can use my Lilli, or I could use something else. Whatever. I'm tempted to use this. It's a bit of practice. Yeah, I'll use that. Okay, so we've got friends, that, and challenge. It's saying you're offline, I think. You online? Ah, there you are. Challenge friend. Are you ready? I'm going to send the match. You let me know. So, you are my officially Zero Song 1 is my first stream challenge. I represent the Pokemon Roshi. Nah. Go at me full tilt, everything. Go on, everything at me. I don't mind. It makes a very good video. Okay. Okay. So I'll go first. That's fine. Not the best hand, but not too bad. Okay. Now you are seeing the deck I am actually using in the Pokemon League, official league. So this is an official league deck. I'm going to be using. And all I've got is a Tim PAL at the minute. Okay. I'm going to put an energy on you, and that is all I can do. I can't believe that's all I got. I have battle VIP passes, I have everything. If I'd gone second, probably could have got battle VIP passes and set it up. So you're going to probably set up quite well. So are you using the Mewtwo, I take it? Oh, let's find out. That's energies. So using the gimmick, Cynthia, Ambitions, Boss, Robe, 2 energies. Lunatones, Tracker. Okay. So you're looking for the Soul Rocks now. Yeah. Okay. So you got a trekking shoes for trekking shoes. You are using the Mewtwo. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Subscriber versus YouTube content creator. Alright. Right, so you've got 3 energies in there. That's not bad. Right. Well, it's going to be you, of course. And there's no point me getting a thingy bob. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. So that. Could do Greninja or Pidgey. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we'll draw some more energies out. Okay. And we are going to knock this out. Sorry, but I got you only need 2 energies for that. And take the prize. Right. So, are you watching it while you're playing me, or are you just playing me and not watching it? Okay. That. Yep. Trust me. Okay. I'll trust you. The way you're going at the minute, I'm looking a bit scared, to be honest, because Mewtwo V-Star is a really strong card. And it can do a lot of damage. I think the only thing you're missing is Soul Rocks, and I bet anyone you're going to have one in a second. Are you looking for a level ball? We'll take it. Cynthia's ambition. You're going to find it now, aren't you? You're going to have to find... Yeah, you found Soul Rock. So that's 1 energy. Okay. Nest Ball, another energy. Greninja. Alright, so you're using the 1 Soul Rock to accelerate and Defiance Band. Ah, so you're playing for that to be the next one to attack. This one's going to be your main attacker next to these. Okay. Interesting. Alright. You've got plenty of energies in there now. There's a level 4, so there's a Soul Rock. I think you're probably hoping for me to knock out one of these Lunatones now, so you can put a Soul Rock in. Go for a Mew. Yeah. Okay, Power Pad, and what you got in there? Boss and Research maybe, or Cynthia's? Boss and Cynthia, I think that was. Here. Okay. Pokestop. Energy. That was a good Pokestop. Hay Ball. Soul Rock. Is that why you're struggling to find? You prized them. Alright, you've only got 19 cards in your deck, you know. You've drawn almost your whole deck. Okay. So what do we get? Okay. Well, first we need to get rid of some energies out of the deck. Right, we've got one in the deck. And then we just got Pokemon. So I'm not really worried about losing Pokemon. Let's see what we get out of this. I'm going to use your Pokestop, by the way. Greninja. I've lost a Greninja. That's fine. I can get that back. So, what do we want to do? Well, I would like a boss, but I need a rare candy. So, Hydra, that, rare candy. Okay. So we're going to go Pidgeot, then use Pidgeot, search for rare candy. Okay. Then we're going to go, we got Pokemon and that, 2 energies. So, we are going to go super rare these back in. I want the Greninja back, that's all. And we're going to go for figure backs and this. Go for Greninja, would be nice. Then we're going to draw. We get a Manaphy. Okay. If we get the Manaphy, we can get 2 energies in there. Then we can get an Arceus. So 1, 2. Oh, yeah, it's fine. We just need an Arceus. Okay. So we are going to accelerate energies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to retreat into you. Then I'm going to get the energies back with this. Then I'm going to accelerate energies, said energies, to my Arceus. Then I'm going to attack for 120. And yes, we do want to get rid of that. Sorry. I think you've got enough energies in there anyway. But, yeah. Now, I know you can only hit for... Okay. Are you able to put the energies on there? Pokestop. Right hand. Oh, you can put the energies. And you're going to find the Mew as well. Fair enough. So that's 2... There's my search gone, actually, yeah. Shouldn't have really used that now. There we go. Oh, well. And 3. And that's 270, 300, I think, with a Defiance ban. Yeah. 300. There goes Pidgeot. Bye, Pidgeot! There goes my free pivot. Okay, so. I've got no energies in there. I've got Nest Ball, I've got that. What do I need else? Yeah, it'll have to be this. I'll have to knock this out so I can knock out Thingy Bob. Right, okay, so that's an Ultra Ball and that. See what we get. 1. Oh, could have done with that Skate Spark. Alright, so 1, 2. Yes. I don't think I've got any energies left. Oh, I have. I put some back in, didn't I? Awesome. Okay. We can use Starbirth, and we can get I think maybe a Skater's Part would be good. And Aluminium would be a real big target for you, wouldn't it? So, Hydra. Yeah. Right, so we're going to bunk that. We are going to do that. We're going to find a Chimpal. And something we can discard. Okay. So we can go with that. Accelerate energies onto you. 1, 2. Retreat onto you. Search for an extra one. So I know I've got one left. Right, okay. I thought this deck in a tournament. Really good. Not the first time I thought, okay, what that deck. So, how many energies we got in the deck? Okay. So we got 1. Don't forget, when you discard, you don't get that money back. Right, okay, so we need to get rid of 1. See what we get. Right, so we got some stuff. That's good. Now we can do some damage. Yeah, I could see why you could use it in this deck. 5. Okay. So I can do... I need that many. Yes. So now we need to get something good. Ah, that's nice. Awesome. So we have 7 energies in the discard pile. We have 4 Pokemon. You've taken out my Pidgeot, so that's something. You're going to get your Mewtwo back, probably. Yeah. So this is not the first time I've fought with this deck. I fought this deck in a tournament. Cool. What tournament was it? Was it like a league cup or just a local league, Pokemon League, or was it online? So I'm going to lose a Chimpao now. Local tournament. Ah. Did you win? Or did you come close? You're going for the Arceus with the energies. Smart. $170. You do know I can get them back now when I retreat. Yeah? So. Chimpao. Okay. So that's the energies. We need to... I need to conceal cards because I need to draw. I've got an Iono and an energy retrieval. Oh, that's not very good for you. So, if I get 1, that's 5. Yep, that's right. So we got you. No, wait, I can get rid of... Yeah, it's fine, just because I'm just going to win now. Right, okay. You see what I'm doing? 1, 8, get on there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't need to boss you up. Don't need to do Iono. I don't need to do anything. and I know I've got no energies in the deck, and that's 300, and that's game 0 song 1. You had to make me really think then, to think the way to beat that, because you're playing the single price. Nice game. GG's 0 song 1. You did really well. Yeah. And that was me. I need to test this deck a little bit more. I've been doing it off stream. Why have I gone down? Have I gone down? No. Yeah. I'll try. Yeah, I mean, if you've seen my deck profiles, there's a lot of decks I've made. You know, you've got, this is a really good deck. This is my actual league deck. I haven't used it in a league cup yet. I'm actually going to go to a league cup soon. I need to get the points up so I can actually qualify for regionals. So what for what you're using now, or yes, it is good. But competing against, say, Chimpao can knock out everything, you know, and I'm combining it with Arceus, Pidgeot, Tyranitar, Batskelebar, Luminion, and Greninja, and everything else, with a combination of like shuffle and retreat and get energies and everything else. But this deck here is a really good basic deck. It's a bit costly though. I play TCG on tournament, play Pokemon. Well, that's. I mean, Chimpal's not. I don't have any money for the decks. Sorry. No, it's fine. It's fine. You can still win with the deck you've got. I mean, you can compete in leagues and local leagues and tournaments. You still get things out of it, you know. In the cards you get, packs you get from it can actually help you build a deck. There's a lot of decks that actually are very cheap to build, and I mean very cheap to build in real life. So Arceus and Giratina are very expensive, so you don't need that. All right, but you could, at the minute, build something like this, or a Chimpao deck. Chimpao isn't very expensive, Greninja and everything else. So all these cards, including the Palkia, it is. Oh, you've got 4th place. That's quite good. That's very good. I mean, the cheapest deck you can do, which is competitive, is a Chimpao, because Chimpao is quite new. But you can get a Palkia. I think it's called the Ultimate Battle deck, something like that. I think it's about £30, and you get 3 Palkia V basics, 2 Palkia V stars. You get a Greninja. You get both Bibarel. You got 3 Bibarel and 3 Bidoofs. So that's your draw power, and you get a load of the key cards like Idras and Melodies and stuff like that. So you can actually build a Palkia deck really easily. Yes, they're both very top meta at the minute as well. They are. I'm going to keep using my Arctina because that's the one I'm going to use, but I'm practicing on my own. But yeah, I mean, there are cheap decks out there, people. So as long as you avoid like the Charizard tax, everyone knows about Charizard tax. If it's a Charizard, it costs more. The new Charizard's really good. I don't know. I'm waiting to see what happens in the, because there is a North American regional, I think, going on, or a tournament going on, big one. I think it's this week or next week, and I want to see how it does, because a lot of people might be using Charizard EX in that, and I want to see how it changes the meta. Do you have a deck with a list with Mewtwo V-Star or Mewtwo V-Star Union? I do. I actually have a look at my deck profile for Gardevoir Mewtwo V-Star. I have actually got a deck for that. It's very strong. It's very good. It works really well with Gardevoir. I don't think I've got the V-Union Mewtwo cards on this profile, and I can't buy them either. I have to buy the Mewtwo V-Union box, the real box thing, and then use the code to actually unlock the deck in this TCG Live. And I'll try not to do that because a lot of my money goes towards actual building real decks. So at the minute I've got a United Wings deck. So I've got a full United Wings deck. I've got a Lost Giratina deck, which I've done really well with. I have got a Gardevoir deck, but it's not fully finished to what I want. I've got everything I need for a normal one, but not for a okay, so what we got here? Got top yeah, okay. Yeah, one energy there. We're not going to do anything. We can leave that as it. Yeah, I've got Gardevoir, United Wings, Lost Giratina, and I have a Chimpal deck, which you just saw, which is my actual deck that I'm going to be competing with. It's got all new cards because we can use, definitely you can use Obsidian Flame cards now in TCG Real League Cups and everything else. So you can use Pidgeot, you can use Charizard, you can use any of the new ones. And I'm going to be combining my Chimpal with Arceus and Excalibur and Ninja with Pidgeot, with a quick search ability to actually go, I want a boss this turn. Just go Pidgeot, search, boss. Kill that, whatever I want, win the game. So, yeah, it is very good. And why would you do that to me? Why? Because now I have to find a switch. You killed my Bibarel. That's really mean. Yeah, it can be a good deck. It can be a really good deck. I need to do Starbirth now, and I need to find Double Turbo, and I think a Judge. I need to judge you. And I might as well do this and get a Lilli down. And then I'm going to judge. Hopefully find something. Energy and that. Okay. We can put that on you, Lilli. And we are going to Trinity Nova. And we're going to accelerate. Nope. That many energies. 1, 2, 3. Can't believe you knocked up my Bidoof. Come on, really. Yeah, but Team Lou, Koraidon, yeah. I think at the minute, because they're weak, I think are they weak to Psychic? Or is it Grass? I think they're weak to Grass. Now, a lot of people are going to be using like Lilli and Grass Pokemon. Even Mew's using that Grass type for Fusion Strike. There's a lot of Grass might be entered into the meta, so if T-Lu and Koraidon are weak to Grass, it could be a problem for them. Shutting off abilities, it's not as big as, I mean, it would affect this deck if you had it on, because it affects all Pokemon, not just anything with a raw box. But it's just its damage output. It's not a lot. It just 150, I think it is. Don't be wrong, when you put a bravery charm on it, it's tanky as anything. It can two-shot a lot of things, but it can't two-shot a Charizard EX. Okay, so you're going to find that. So this is a Lost Box engine then. Finding it's a Lost Box. Really? The Pidgeot V? Finds your wings once per turn. If this Pokemon is in the bench, you may shuffle it into your deck and all attachment in the cards. So I've got one hit that, or they shuffle it away. What else does it do? Okay. That was interesting. Okie doke. And thank you, Uchi. Is that Uchiha? So UCHIHA, Uchiha, for comment liking my video. I really appreciate any positive comments to my videos. Everything else, it's really nice. It does make things nice. You're trying to kill my Lilli. That's very, very mean. You've got 10 on now. I've only just realised I've got 10. Okay. We've got double turbos and we've got that. So we need to go about and that. So we need a nest. Oh, we can find something out of this. Oh, I can't put it on you. No. Why haven't I've got a Bidoof CRZ, haven't I? Okay, this is a problem. And I put the wrong one up. And I was trying to get a Bidoof, and I got a Skwovet. And I really should have just got a Giratina. Okay, so they've lost so far a Cramorant and a Stabile. We have not set up well at all. The judges are helping, though, is helping slowing him down. That's a fire energy. So he's using Charizard. He's got a Charizard. Radiant Charizard. Guaranteed. Yeah. Have you got a Tingyun Koraidon deck? I think that's actually quite a cheap deck as well. I think they only cost like 50p for Tingyun online now. You can build a whole deck for like about £5 now these days. If you've got a good chunk of like supporter cards and item cards and energies, and you're just missing a couple of Pokemon, you can just go online and just buy what you need for a couple of quid. And he's going to stabilize my Lilli. Oh my dear stars, really? Right. If I knock this out, he will knock this out. I need to judge, but I want to boss that up. I don't think I've got anything, but I can look at my deck. I haven't got a Bidoof, which is really, really, really disheartening. Yeah, alright. I'm going to have to boss this up. And Trinity Nova. No. We need to play the game and win. after the peak. So he's lost 2 stabilize and a Cramorant. But I am 1 stabilizer away losing my Lilli. And I really don't want to lose my Lilli. I probably should judge him in a minute. He's using a lot of Vengeful Punches. Vengeful Punch. See, this is another one. If you are watching, Vengeful Punch is a very good card. Yes, it only does 40 damage, but that 40 damage can determine you for winning a prize. If they say they knocked out one of my Pokemon and it had a Vengeful Punch on it, my Arceus can actually clear up for doing, instead of doing 180, it'll do 180. If they've got 40 damage on it and it's a basic, say, Chimpao, it'll total to 220 and knock it out. So it's not a big deal. Right, you just rock stand. Really? Give me a Judge. Good Judge. Oh. Alright. That was really mean. Okay. That was tough. Almost lost that one. Did you want to see a Cridon deck? I don't think I actually have one. I don't think I've actually built one. But that's the Mew one. Mew V-STAR Gardevoir. So using Mew's attack with the energy acceleration of Gardevoir EX. That's a good one. These are a little bit harder to get though. If you're looking to make a Gardevoir deck, they are a little bit more pricier now because they're like the topmost favourite decks at the minute. Darkrai decks are really good. I don't think they're expensive at the minute. What else is cheap competitive deck? Lost Box is a little bit pricey, to be honest. It's a lost team to get. So this is somebody won in the regionals recently. A few months ago. This is a Giratina Lost Box. A lot of people use that. This is the first place Gardevoir deck. That's very pricey, to be perfectly honest. This is my own one I actually use in real tournaments and league matches. What else we got? Yeah, I mean, Palkia deck is cheap. That is a Gengar VMAX is so expensive in real life, stupidly expensive. I think it's like 50 quid for just that basic one. It's nuts. Charizards are about 50-60 quid now each. I've got a Lost Charizard deck which I need to make a video on actually. Yeah, so there is plenty of decks. I mean, you can always get a Mew deck, just buy the deck box, the not that one. Where's the Mew deck? Got one somewhere. Did I not build it? Got the Palkia, got the Mew. Oh, I got a Mew deck. Very cheap to buy now. To buy a Mew deck. I think it's about 30 quid for the box set. And you get pretty much everything. You get 2 of them, you got a full Mew deck, so it's kind of nuts. Which is like one in the world recently Mew did. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep winning, and hopefully we can get there. So I'm just going to do a voice check on my videos. Okay. Right, okay. Right, we'll go first. 2 likes, something like that. Okay. It's going to be a late one for me. I've got to do a load of video editing and stuff like that for videos for the week. I'm away this weekend coming. So I will not be streaming on Saturday and Sunday and Friday. But I will have videos up for them. And this is terrible. I'm going to have to put an energy on here so I can retreat. What's going on? What's going on with this hand? I shouldn't go first. Why am I going first? I should have gone second. Ugh. Alright. And everyone's going to say, oh, why don't you use Battle VIP Pass? Because we're only using Pokemon we want. But I'm thinking it might be needed at the minute. And of course, I always end up with a Bidoof right at the start. I only have 2 of them. But I have 4. 4 Arceus V-Star basics. Arceus, I've got 4 V-Star Arceuses. 2 Giratinas, 1 Lilli, a Skwovet and a Thingybob, and I don't get anything. It's nuts. But we're going to Iono because I need cards. And I could have done with that switch, but it's fine. Oh my dear. Right, okay, so we need an Arceus. That's a guaranteed yes. We need energy on said Arceus. We need that, and we need that. And we're going to have to retreat that, but this. And end the turn. And I think I'm going to lose this match. Because I just didn't have... what's going on in my hand? I think this is the worst hand I've actually had. At least in the last one, I actually had something I could do. But I really like these sleeves. But I do not want to pay 2,000 purple gems for it. Which is really a shame. And Iono, mate, thank you. I really need that. Yes, I definitely needed all of that. Oh. So hopefully I can now double Bibarel, Giratina, Lilli, find an Arceus. Yeah. Let me know down below what you think of my match. If you saw me playing against Zero Song 1, he was. You were the Zero Song 1 was the first person I actually played on TCG Live that wasn't like matchmate. It was actually a person that challenged me. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. Okay, so we've got double turbo, and we've got that. Oh no, we want the path. We want to get rid of the boss and that at the minute. We're gonna have to. Kind of gonna have to. Alright, so now we've got that. We can go Arceus, Starbirth, Bibarel. Could go boss. Did we judge? We didn't use a judge, did we? Yeah, we can go judge. So we can go Bibarel, that, judge, this, path, energies. Why all them energies? Okay, we're just gonna knock this. We're gonna do some damage onto this, and we're gonna go energy that, and we're gonna go Lilli. I'm gonna Skwovet. I think I will have to Skwovet so I can get rid of some of these energies back into the deck. And it definitely looks like I prized a load of energy as well. So, Lost Vacuum and Path. Okay. So you're planning to use something now. It's either Arceus or it's going to be a Pidgey. What do we want to sacrifice? Sacrifice. A Bidoof. Okay. I've used... Do you know, I've only just realised that we have no status effects on at the minute. Negatives, 0. So you just Iono'd me and gave me extra cards. I did actually like that hand that I actually had, but it's fine. Hey! Okay. I have plenty of people viewing, but not people staying, which is weird. Anyhow. So the goal is to hit Alakazam by the end of the stream. We're not far off it now, I think. I think we're 2 wins to win this one, win the next one. And I think we've got that. Pidgeot. Pidgeot will find whatever they need now, so I need to kill this Pidgeot next. So if they go Charizard, they got a very weak Arceus, which is really good for us. But we need to kill that Pidgeot as well. Right, there's the Charizard. So either they're going to accelerate this Arceus or accelerate itself. They are. So they're planning to attack with the Arceus. And then by doing so, they can do more damage. Now they're going to look for a boss. They've got a boss, haven't they? Oh no, it's a Charizard. Have they got a boss? No. Alright, so it's 200. My Bidoof. Rest your soul. Rest your soul. Rest your soul. We can go Lilli now. And go boss, maybe. Can we find a boss though? You can definitely go with Lilli. Yeah. With this deck, we can definitely go with Lilli. I've lost the Bidoof, so we can go that and that. Find Lilli. Evolve said Lilli. Find you. Path you. Maybe not an Arceus. I think another Giratina might be the best way. So we are going to Skwovet. Vengeful Punch. Nice. Draw 5. Nice. Path. Energies. Energy. We have an Iono. And we don't want to use Iono. I'd like a boss, really. But I'm going to have to Iono. I know I'm going to give him more cards in the hand, but I want to have something more in my deck. And again, Arceus and that. So. Oh. That's 230, 260. It's not enough to knock out an Arceus. That could do 180, 160. Going to put it on you. We have a double turbo and a switch. We have another Arceus V Star and that. I'd like another Giratina, to be honest. Constant attack. 180. He's a target if I do that. So, no. I will do parallel spin. Yes. And we'll go for the psychic energy. It's 230. 2 prices. That means now he's hitting for 240. So he needs to put and he didn't go Pidgeot. That's weird. Shouldn't you have gone Pidgeot first before doing that? So you got a free retreat. But and this ability has been shut off by Path. He's Iono'd me now. Give me a Giratina. Yay! Ah! Mike! Did you see that then? I lost my mic. Oh. Hope the voice and everything's working. Yeah, and how's the video looking? Yeah, cool. Okay, end view. Cool. And we are there. We are good on a nitro. Sorry about that. That was my nitro controls and everything else. So with Giratina and with one. Yeah, I think he realised that we've just beat this. So I designed this deck, right, to beat Charizard and to beat a lot of other decks as well. It's got very good matches up really well. The only one we don't do well against at the minute is Urshifu at the minute, because it's fighting. And he can hit our board as well. We do use Manaphy, but we don't really use it. No, we don't use it at all. Yeah, we've got Vengeful Punch, got that. Okay, so one more match and we hit Alakazam. So let's see if we can win. And I've got one viewer left. 24 views and only one left. Okay. Is the music too loud? That's better. So, because the way I've got it designed is that I don't actually hear the music, you do. And I have a playlist for the music. So look. Yeah, I have it randomizes the music. So, and it loops the music as well. Yeah. So that's why. But I can't hear it. So if it's not loud enough, please let me know. Or it's too loud, let me know. Just make a difference, because I can adjust them while I'm doing it. So when I'm doing my videos, depth profiles, I'm not being shouted by it. Alright, so we've got Vengeful Punch there. And we're going to put an energy here. And we're just going to end the turn. Okay. So we need to keep this hand. That would be nice. What kind of deck hand is that? Is that legendary dark one? Or the light one? Was he a dark one? He's an Ultra Beast. Is it an Ultra Beast? He's an Ultra Beast, isn't it? This one. And here. So, he's going to go 2-2-2. 3 and 2. So he lost a Nest Ball and Escape Rope. So he must have got something good. Switch cards. Yeah, it was a switch card. Now he's going 3 in the Lost Zone. So I'm going to lose my Bidoof. Oh, see? I told you I was going to lose my Bidoof. They're going to switch out, put Cramorant, and they're going to knock out my Bidoof. They always go for my Bidoof. And any money, I'll prize one of them. Maybe I should play 3 Bidoofs in this deck, because they keep knocking them out. It's not nice. Yeah, look, Cramorant now, bomb, Bidoof dead. They keep knocking my Bidoofs out. I like my Bidoofs. Oh, wow. I'm going to Iono. Because I lost my Bidoof, I can't get my draw power. I could have got some draw power there, but... And that was no better as well. Oh my god. I've lost. No. Put her out in shout. Should I put an extra Bidoof in? Because at the minute... Well, no, because then I end up with a Bidoof starting. It's not too bad. Right, I've gone down now. They always go for my Bidoofs. It's really mean. Maybe I should be going second in a second. Anywho, I think that'll be it for now. As I've got stuff to do. I hope you liked the videos and everything else, and subscribe and hit the bell icon. It really helps. Played my first subscriber today who challenged me, and I used my official deck that I actually use in the Pokemon leagues, cups and stuff like that, which I am hoping to make a big splash with, let's put it that way, with that deck. But I am currently climbing the ladder with Arceus Giratina with Lilli, which is there to kill Charizards, but also is a very good attacker and does 230 damage. And yeah, that's the deck. I hope you like it and everything else, and I'll see you on the next one.